And you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Federal Reserve System, sir. I'm a senior officer, Richard Parker.
Okay. And Richard, do you know what this is about?
Sir, I will pull up your files and I will tell you what's the matter exactly, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Just give me a quick moment. All right, thanks for being on hold, sir.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Ballin, my name is Officer Richard Parker, and I'm a senior officer at the Law Enforcement Department of the Federal Reserve System.
Okay.
I have your financial bank statement in front of me. There are 4 transactions done in Colombia. The first is $39,000 and the second is $77,000 and the third is $28,000 and the fourth is $56,000. So the total amount is $200,000 and all these transactions are done from the bank accounts which are linked with your identity.
Oh, well, that
So
doesn't... Yeah.
May I know what is the reason for these transactions and how do you know the receiver of these transactions?
I don't think I'm the receiver of those transactions.
I'm not saying that you are the receiver of these transactions. I'm saying that how do you know the receiver of these transactions?
I don't. I haven't made any of these transactions.
Okay, and Mr. Due to these transactions, there is a fraudulent case registered under your name. Are you aware about it?
No, I'm not aware.
Okay, and do you even realize the sheriff department is having a arrest warrant under your name?
They have a warrant under my name?
Yes, sir.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Right. So do you want me, okay, so all right, do you want me to read out the complete information to you about these allegations from which you came to know everything about this case?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, all right. First of all, you just grab a piece of paper and a pen handy. As I'm going to say, you will have to make a note of it.
Okay.
Okay?
And you said your name is Officer Richard Parker?
Richard Parker, right.
Dick Parker, got it.
Got it?
Parker, with a P.
It's a P.
Got it.
As in a Peter. Got it?
Got it.
And please make a note of my badge ID also.
Okay, badge ID?
It's a 240698.
240698. Got it.
Right. And please make a note of your warrant number.
Okay, warrant number.
It's 782624128.
Can
It's
you-
78262
Yeah.
782624112.
78262
412.
412. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Can you verify me my badge ID, please?
240698.
Absolutely right. So, all right, mister. Now, before we proceed further, I would like to notify you that these lines are recorded and are monitored for 4 major federal agencies Okay.
Okay.
The Department of Territorial Justice, Internal Revenue Service, Financial Crime Unit,
Okay.
and Bureau of Narcotics. So please make sure that you are specify and honest whatever you speak over this recorded call.
Of course.
And any statement going against the respect of Federal Reserve System or any federal department would lead this conversation to end, and you will be arrested in a 45 minutes of a time. One last thing.
Okay.
Do not interrupt me while I am reading out the information about your case. I will give you.
You said
a
do.
fair enough
I'm sorry.
chance
You
to
said do.
speak once I
Did
am
you
done.
say do not interrupt you?
Do not interrupt me. Once I will complete my part,
Got
I
it.
will give you a fair enough chance. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. So now to inform you, the responsibilities of the Federal Reserve include of influencing the supply of money and credit, regulating and supervising financial institutions.
Can I interrupt you? Can I interrupt you just for 1 second? What
Yes, sure.
What does Bureau of Narcotics have to do with this?
Sorry?
You said Bureau of Narcotics? What does that have to do with this?
What did you say?
You said the Bureau of Narcotics are listening.
Yes, right.
Okay.
It's a Bureau of Narcotics.
Right, narcotic. Yeah.
So now I will go ahead. So now to inform you, the responsibilities of the Federal Reserve include influencing the supply of money and the credit, regulating and supervising financial institutes serving as a banking and a fiscal agent for the United States government, Federal Reserve System.
Yeah.
Regulates the country monitor policy and also has the authority to log any transactions or any bank account if found suspicious. And that is the reason we are the investigation team has this case to be investigated.
Okay.
So, Mr. As per the investigation report, under your name and identity, there are 4 major allegations found under your name. Using your social security number and your identity, there are in the total 18 bank accounts being regulated and the transactions worth more than $3.5 million.
That's absurd.
Already,
That's absurd.
sir, please do not interrupt me. Once I complete my part, then I will give you a fair enough.
Well, this is absurd. And I want you to know that this is absurd. I do not have $3.5 million. I have in upwards of $20 million. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Go on. I'm sorry. I'm very angry.
Oh, it's a $3.5 million and have already been sent to the Colombia in a relation of drug trafficking, and the last transaction was made on a Friday, 15th January 2021. Okay.
Okay.
So based on this information which is provided by you, or a main protocol is to put an end to this suspicious trial of information and to get to the bottom of the leak of your identity, because what happened to you that should not happen to anyone else. So keeping that in mind, first we have to differentiate what information is true and what is fake. So
Okay.
I just have a few questions for you.
Okay.
And I want you to be completely honest so that we can help you in a better way. Are we clear?
Yeah, 100% clear. Thank you, officer.
Okay. So can you tell me how many addresses linked with you?
I just have my home address and my business address.
Okay. You have one address and two address, sorry, right?
Yeah, my home address and my business address.
Okay. And how many bank accounts do you have, including your checking and saving account?
Oh my God. I have my primary checking and savings. I have my stock portfolio. I have savings in like 4 or 5 different banks.
4 and 5 different banks.
Yeah.
So you can give me the name of the one by one, okay? Can you give me the first bank name and which type you have an account, checking, saving?
Sure. The small account is in my Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. And which type you have an account, it's checking, saving, or you have a both?
Wait, say that again?
Which type you have an account in Wells Fargo? It's a checking account, saving account, or you have a both account?
That one has both.
Okay. And in your checking account, tell me what is the approx balance? You just give me the round figure.
A round figure is probably about, I don't know, like 30,000. It's not $32,000 maybe.
32,000 in
Yeah.
your check-in, right?
Yeah, and that's the whole family gets to use that money.
Okay. And what about savings, sir?
Savings account, I mean, in the Wells Fargo is probably only like 65,000 ish right now. We just bought a new boat.
65.
Yeah.
And do you have a debit card of Wells Fargo?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we will come to the second bank.
Sure. I have a Citibank.
And which type you have an account in Citibank?
Citibank is
Checking,
just
saving, or both?
no. Citibank is just savings.
Okay. And can you tell me what is the approx balance?
Sure. It's probably right now around, I don't know, $450,000.
450,000.
Around there, yeah. And then most of my money is locked up in the stock market.
Okay. And now we will come to the next bank.
Yeah, it's Bravo Mutual.
Sorry?
Bravo Mutual. It's a small hedge fund.
Spell it?
BRAVO Mutual, MUTUAL. It's a small hedge fund in New York City.
It's a mutual. It's a Bravo Mutual Bank.
Correct.
A mutual bank, right?
Yes.
And which type you have an account? Checking, saving, or both, sir?
It's a hedge fund, so it's kind of like an investment account.
Investment account.
Yeah.
And can you tell me what is the approx limit or what is the approx balance in your investment?
Oh, I haven't checked the stocks today. Yesterday I think at closing it was a little over 9 million in that account.
9 million.
Yeah. This Biden is really killing my stock market. Trump, I was doing well under Trump.
Okay, and now we will go to the next bank.
Yeah, do you have a list of banks and maybe I can just tell you if I have an account in there? Because it's going to take...
In my system, as I can see here, you have a 4 Wells Fargo bank account and 3 Sunflower bank accounts.
Oh, I don't think I have any Sunflower bank accounts. I've never even heard of Sunflower.
Bank account under your name.
Yeah, I don't have a Sunflower bank account.
Okay, just give me a quick moment.
Thank you.
Okay, so sir, just give me a quick moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to transfer this call to my senior officer, okay?
Okay, great. Part 1.
Officer from Federal Reserve. How can I help you, sir?
Hi, I was just speaking to Officer Richard Parker, badge number 240698, regarding warrant number 68262-412, and he just transferred me over to you.
Do you have a case ID, I believe?
Yes, it's warrant number 78262-412.
412.
Correct.
Warrant number बोलो.
Hello?
Just give me a moment, sir. Let me check. Okay, so I believe my previous officer gave it to you all the information regarding this case. You understand what is the scenario?
No, I don't really understand. He said there's something to do with the Bureau of Narcotics in Colombia.
Okay, so what's your intention about the case?
My warrant number?
No, what's your intentions about the case?
Well, I think you have wrong information, and I think I didn't do anything wrong, and we need to have it fixed.
Okay, so are you trying to say you are not involved in this type of criminal activities, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm not involved in any sort of I'm not involved in the criminal activities that you said.
All right. So, okay, so sir, I'm gonna tell you some personal details about the case, and we had some doubts you are not involved in this type of criminal activities
Right.
because, these illegal activities has been done under your name. Okay.
That's
So
scary.
in this regard, we personally checked your past records, and we have found you are the law-abiding citizen, and you have not a complaint in the past.
Okay.
So that is the reason we are here for helping you removing your name on this case. After that, we will find the real culprits as soon as possible.
Good. And I hope they get punished, because I don't like criminals,
Okay.
and people who steal money, and people who are criminals are the worst.
Yes, sir. And this is a recorded line, and my previous officer gave it to you all the protocols. This is a recorded line, and it will be played in a courthouse as a piece of evidence.
Great.
Okay.
Great. I would love that.
I'm just asking you a few questions to be honest with me on spring that because this is a recorded line. You know very well. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you live in your own house or are you renting it, sir?
I own a few houses, but yeah, where I am now, I own.
Okay. And you live by yourself or with your family?
No, with my family.
Okay. And I believe how many vehicles you have under your name?
Well, we have the boat. We have 3 cars, and then we have the trucking business. So the business has a whole fleet of trucks.
Can you confirm me the name of the car which you have, one by one?
Yeah, I have a Mercedes Benz. I have a Toyota Camry. That's my junker. I have a Honda CRV, and then I have my Maserati.
So first car is a Mercedes Benz, and which color and the model?
Of my car?
Yes, sir.
Which car?
Mercedes Benz.
It's a black car. What does it matter what color it is?
Sir, I am just fill up the assets verification form, and it will be attached with your all new documentation. So that's why I need to verify which assets are yours or which are illegally getting used.
Right. I would like to not go to jail. So can we please clear up the criminal case and not worry about my car color? Because this is absurd.
That is the reason. No, this is a process, sir. Okay, and I'm just fill up the form. It will be attached with your all the new documentation. That's it. After that, we will give it to the protocols, or I will tell you each and everything after that. Okay?
You'll give it to the protocols? All right.
Yes, sir. Okay. You said you have 3 cars.
Yeah, at least. I don't, yes.
Okay, first Mercedes-Benz. After that,
I have a Honda CRV. It's silver.
Honda,
CRV. It's silver.
CIV.
Oh my God.
It's a Civic or what?
Honda CRV. It's a mid-size sport utility vehicle. The color is silver. It has leather interior and wood paneling. And I subscribe to XM Sirius Radio.
And what about the third car? What is the name of your third car?
It's a purple and yellow clown car. Can we please get to the point here?
Sir.
I'm starting to get very frustrated and worried about my account and all my money, and you're asking me about cars. This is absurd.
Sir, I do understand, and this is a procedure, okay? I am just fill up the form.
Well, I'm going to hang up the phone and talk to my lawyer. Let's skip the cars.
You do that, but I don't think it will help you because the fraudulent activity that we are talking about, it's a very serious offense in the United States, you know. And once we will file the case against your name, you are going to jail, and there is a very serious consequences, sir.
That's ridiculous.
I'm here for helping you. I'm just asking you a few questions. After that, we will proceeding ahead.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay. And how many banks are you dealing with?
I already told Officer Richard Parker this. We have at least 4 banks.
I know. I see the all the your details, but I'm just re-verify. And
then,
just make it sure there is no correction.
Yes, Officer Parker wrote it all correctly.
Yes, you said you have a Wells Fargo, right?
Correct, a checking and savings.
Checking and savings. And what's the amount you have in your checking or savings?
Right this second, it's like 20,000 in checking and maybe like 60,000 or something in savings.
You said you have in the amount in checking is a 60K.
No, it's 20K. I don't know what my wife spent this week.
Okay. Okay, and what about the savings?
It's roughly 60,000, I think. We just bought a boat, so I don't know what's in there right this second.
It's a 60 or above 60?
It's around there. I don't know. I could transfer more in from.
Can you just check your bank statements and give it to me correct details?
No, I can't.
Why?
Because it's on my phone and you're on my phone.
Okay, so you have online access into your bank, right?
What?
You have online access into your bank?
Yes, of course I do. It's 2021.
Okay. All right. So
I so hate these criminals that are using other people's banks to try to make money. It's like ridiculous. It's absurd.
These people, sir.
I hate them.
It's very upsetting.
And
I
all
believe you have a debit card with the Wells Fargo.
Yeah, of course I have a debit card. All I want to do with these people is just I want them to go to jail, and I want to waste their time so they can't rip off people. It's ridiculous. Yes, I have a debit card.
Okay, and I believe you have a credit card with the same bank or any of the companies.
I have multiple credit cards. I have an American Express Black. Yes, I have multiple credit cards.
You have a multiple credit card?
I have many credit cards, yes.
Okay. And how many banks are you dealing with? It's 3 or 4?
At least 4. And then I have all my investments that are in multiple banks and hedge funds.
Okay. Wells Fargo and what about the second bank? What's the name of your second bank?
Again, I went over all this with Officer Richard Parker.
Okay.
Excuse me, God bless me. Now I have sneezes.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
And you have a checking or a savings in your Citibank?
Citibank is savings.
Okay, and what's the amount?
I don't know. Well, it's like 100,000 or something. I don't know. It's a lot.
Okay. And what about the third bank?
It's a hedge fund.
Sorry?
It's a hedge fund. It's a mutual hedge fund.
Okay, mutual. Can you spell it out? The name of your bank?
Mutual.
The mutual. After
M-U-T-U-A-L.
that?
Yes.
Hello? After that, mutual.
Hedge fund. Hedgefund. If you work for the IRS, you should know how to spell hedge fund. I'm not here for a spelling lesson. I'm here to clear my name.
I just want to be clear there is no mistake. So that's why I want to spell it out, okay? And
I'm tired of spelling.
what's the investment in this?
It's over. I think yesterday it was at 1.2 million.
Okay. It's an investment or what?
Yes, it's an investment. It's a hedge fund. Why don't you know this?
Okay. And what type of the investment? It's like yearly investment or what?
It's a hedge fund.
And what's the amount? It's a 1.2 million, you said?
Yes, that's what it was at yesterday. I don't know what it's at today.
Okay. And what about the fourth one?
There is no fourth one.
Sorry?
There is no fourth one. Let's just go to the next step, please.
Okay. And now just verify to me your credit cards one by one.
What do you mean verify my credit cards? I have an American Express Black. I have my Wells Fargo. I even have a goddamn Discover card. I never use it. There's a Visa. There's a Sapphire. Which one do you want?
It's a American credit card you have and Wells Fargo.
Yes, I have cards for all those.
And third one.
American Express, Visa, Sapphire.
You said you have a first card is a American Express credit card and the second one Wells Fargo. After that,
Sapphire.
spell it out for me, sir.
Spell out the word sapphire again. I told you, this is not a spelling test. This is to clear my name. You're a government employee, for Christ's sake. S-A-P-P. S-A, I'm spelling it. S-A-P-P-H-I-R-E.
I-R-E.
I pay all my taxes, and it's going to pay for your goddamn salary. This is obnoxious.
And fourth one.
That's it.
You have only 3 credit cards?
No, I have about 20 credit cards, but I'm not going to tell you all my credit
20
cards.
credit cards. Okay. Okay. And what's the limit in your American Express credit card?
It's unlimited.
How that possible? It's unlimited.
Because it's an American Express Black card. There's no credit limit.
Okay. And what about the Wells Fargo?
I don't know. How much can I take out of an ATM in a day? I think it's $600.
click the picture of your any documentation. Just send it to me, and it will be attached with your all the new documentation.
Okay. What's your number?
Okay. 201
Yep.
477
Yep.
0802.
0802. All right. You just want me to text. You want me to
Can you
text
repeat it for me?
201 477 0802.
It's a starting number is a 201.
201
Right.
477 0802. All right. You want me to take a picture?
Yes, sir, of your any type of identification and send it to me on my second line.
Okay.
I'm just holding the line for you, okay?
Great.
If you're done, do let me know.
All right. Good. I sent it.
You send it?
Yes.
Hold on, let me check.
Thank you. I'm muted. We should all just text this guy's phone number, our middle fingers. We're going to text it to 201 477 0802. Text them a middle finger. Thanks. Unmute. Hello?
This is a joke for you, sir, or what?
No, I've been on the line for 35 minutes, and you should have known from the beginning. My name is Benjamin Choate. Ben Choate. Ben Choate. I waste your time, you stupid fucking scammer. I waste all your time.
Okay, so you think...
Mater Choate. Mater Choate.
Apni maaj lavde.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.